Welcome to Inside Music Row. This week we're checking out the annual Jeffrey Steele and Friends benefit concert. We'll also chat with David Fanning about his new music. And finally, we'll hook up with Dina Martin to hear all about her latest projects. All this and more coming up on Inside Music Row. Hey everybody, I'm Kelly Sutton. So glad you've joined us for another Inside Music Row. We've got plenty of entertainment headlines for you, so let's get started. After a wild weekend in the Southwest that saw almost 5,000 funnel cakes eaten, 17,000 t-shirts purchased, 67,000 bottles of water consumed, the organizers of the Country Thunder Arizona Music Festival deemed it a success with their highest attendance to date. The record-setting crowd was treated to performances from Jason Aldean, Miranda Lambert, the band Perry, and many more. Fans can now look forward to the 2015 festival, which is set to kick off April 9th of next year. When a New York fine jewelry designer comes to Nashville, you know there will be a country spin on it. Country artist Dustin Lynch was on hand at Nashville's Green Hills Mall to celebrate the launch of the David Yorman Frontier Collection. Guests were invited to preview the new jewelry and timepieces, with a portion of the proceeds from the night benefiting the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum. Jesse Whitley is honoring his father's memory this week by bringing back the Keith Whitley Homecoming Concert. When Keith first achieved major success in the early 1980s, he began returning to his hometown of Sandy Hook, Kentucky, with a show to give back to the people he loved and cherished. The new show date will mark the 25th anniversary of Keith's passing. Sara Evans has partnered up with the makers of Hidden Valley Original Ranch products for Crunch Time. This is a new program to help get kids involved in making dinner through games and activities. Sara even helped design the Twist on Tonight activity box, available for a limited time through Surprise Ride. With a blended family of 9, she knows about Crunch Time all too well. Well, now it's time to go inside the song. Jo Dee Messina's latest single, Me, is all about living up to our individual responsibilities in life. We talked with Jo Dee a little about how that can be a scary feeling at times.
2013 for me was like the toughest year of my life. My mother had become she went in for heart surgery and had every complication that you could have, and I spent most of that year living next to her in a hospital. You know, she was in the hospital bed and I was in a chair, and it brought back memories of a conversation that I had with a friend of mine, Kathy Bailey, who I write with her daughter, and then I wrote with her that day, and I said, how do you do it? You know, how I'm supposed to be a daughter. I have to teach my kids to be good people. I have to be a friend to my best friend who I haven't seen in weeks. I have to be a sister to my brother and sisters. I have to, you know, be a parent. My husband, I have to be a wife. I'm like, I look in the mirror and I think I'm supposed to see Wonder Woman, and when I see this, it scares me. And that's really what the song talks about. The chorus is, I wish I was half the woman I've got to be. I wish I had all the answers right in front of me. I'm everything to everyone and I'm scared as I can be. 'Cause when I look into the mirror, all I see is me.
I wish I was half the woman I've got to be.
We are well into May, and those hot summer tours are taking off. Let's take a quick look at who's going where and when. We're going to take a quick break, but before we go, we've got a few copies of Destination Moon up for grabs from Dina Martin. If you want to enter this week's drawing, then head on over to InsideMusicRow.com to get signed up. Make sure to visit Zeus.com for more Inside Music Row episodes and interviews on demand. You can even take us with you on the go with the free Zeus app, so make sure you get it today. Time now for that break, but make sure you come back for one of the coolest benefit shows in town. We'll be right back.